Guys, it's great to meet you both.
Good to meet you.
And the film is just, relentless in the best possible way. I kind of felt like I was going to go into early labour.
I was going to say, I didn't induce any...
I was there thinking, like, it's relentless. If you're not driving, you're fighting, you're walking through desert, you're sweating. So what did you guys... Do you know what I think we should do, actually? Should we have a bit of just relaxation? Bit of zen, okay?
It's the sounds you don't hear in the wasteland.
Oh, wow.
Just breathe, okay? Guys, you've had a lot to do in this movie, I
This is
feel.
good. This whole press tour, so this is lovely.
I'm ready. Yeah.
It's been very stressful.
Yes.
It's been relentless. What can I do to help you relax and unwind?
Keep playing this
Oh
music.
yeah, this is great.
And your soothing voice, just keep talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's gonna be all right.
Thank you.
You sure? You promise?
I promise
Thank
you, you will never have to deal with sand again.
That's not true.
I live at the beach though.
I'm like,
That's
Is
true.
it all going to blow away?
yeah.
What did you guys genuinely do after filming? Like, how did you unwind? Did you feel like you had to have like a relax?
This is really fun.
Yeah, don't stop playing the music.
I got
either.
this
It's
is
a
going to
soundtrack.
sound ridiculous, but I've been talking about him a lot. But I got a cat the first day that I landed in Australia because I was like, I'm going to need something to love and nurture. Just because the wasteland is not that. It's very barren and empathy is punished. And I was like, I'm going to need a furry friend to love. But honestly,
Yeah.
I think we just barreled.
Wait,
through
so
it.
you had
I
like
would,
a...
I would
Sorry.
go home
Yeah.
and attempt, to go, long day of work, go home, and I'd have my 3 maniac children there, and I'd rush back to the wasteland.
Yeah,
I'd say, take me back.
that was
I
harder.
want to get back to the desert. That's definitely, my household's harder.
So you had like an emotional support cat, are we calling it?
He's a wasteland kitty.
A wasteland
Wasteland
kitty.
kitty.
Yeah, so basically I've always wanted a cat and I was never in a place in my life where I could actually take care of them because I know this music is
I'm
wild.
like, you're really committed to this. This is awesome.
But yeah, I got him because you can't bring animals into Australia, so I knew that he would
Of
have to
course.
be in
We
Australia.
saw Johnny Depp try.
Yes, we did. But yeah, it was very cute. He came to work with me every day, and now I've had people go and shoot in Australia and call me and be like, "I've heard about your cat," and I'm like, Kitsune
Yeah.
is famous.
What's his name?
Kitsune.
Kitsune.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Thanks.
So maybe he'll go on now and sort of bless other sets and...
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. He's here
that's-
today.
He's here now.
He's here today.
Oh, I sort of wish he'd
Yeah,
been...
I know.
Go get him.
He's a
You've
complete
talked about him
scene
3
stealer.
times
I
this
know.
morning.
I'm
He needs to
sorry.
be here.
I haven't seen him in ages.
I mean, like you say, Chris, you're used to like the Aussie, maybe not the outback as such, the beach more, but...
Well, I grew up in the outback, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you being back in that environment then?
Loved it, yeah. I mean, I guess I grew up there. I was from 5 to 6, 7, so I was very, very young. But look, the sort of the wasteland environment, the red dirt is so sort of familiar to this franchise, and we both talked about it. It would have felt like we were cheating if we were
Yeah.
anywhere else, and so to sort of be on that set in the desert, recognise stretches of road and landscape that were in the previous films 40 years ago was awesome.
And to be fair, I think the people that make these movies were all drawn into it because we want an experience that's going to be utterly unique and, hard in a way. And it's that sort of group effort that's the enjoyment. Everyone shows up every day as a performer, yes, but also as a fan. And so you just have this adrenaline of, let's get this right, let's go and do this.
Did it feel quite brutal then in that way that you sort of had to go through it all together? Like, I don't know, quite harsh environment.
I mean, I kind of loved it.
Yeah,
Sort of speaking a little bit
likewise.
what Anya's saying about you want that. If you're too comfortable, you're like, something's not right
Something's
here.
not
You're
right.
not quite working hard enough, and then the outcome doesn't feel as rewarding, But to be not on a comfortable soundstage set
Yeah.
and actually be out in the environment and it be a character in itself, and your body's responding to the spaces, by far the preference,
Your day starts with start your engine.
Yeah.
Start your engines!
So you spend, I think like 3 hours in the makeup chair, both of us,
Yeah.
and then you go onto set and then it's start your engines and it's just
Motorbikes,
hundreds
cars,
of-
trucks,
yeah.
everything. It's
I
just
can
like-
tell you have absolutely loved this, Chris.
We both did. No, it was epic.
You get tired, but again, you want that. Like, I really relished the opportunity to do all of these stunts. I wanted this movie to be, I don't even know what to say. I wanted it to be something that was going to be difficult, so then I could prove to myself that I could do it, and it was incredible.
And obviously, you say about spending time in makeup, Chris. I mean, everyone will be asking you about the prosthetic. You're clearly no stranger to a prosthetic. Was this the biggest you've ever had to wear?
Talking about the character's nose, right? We're not talking about Vacation, that film.
No. Well, we could.
No.
Is it true you kept that prosthetic?
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to say it, but it was a film I did, and there was another prosthetic.
Do I need to see it or do I not need to see it?
It's a hilarious comedy, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And that prosthetic was in a Perspex box at my mate's house, and I don't think he has the nose, but the nose
Did you
used to
keep
come
the
off.
nose?
No, I'd ripped that thing off at the end of the day. It was the most satisfying thing. It was like kind of ripping off a Band-Aid, or I don't want to say scab because that's gross,
Yeah.
but you know, and then they'd put on a new one each day and so on. We did ask though at the end of each day, what if we just kept it all on, the dirt, all of it, don't wash it off because we're just going to do it all tomorrow.
Get to sleep a tiny bit more in the morning.
Yeah, we just stayed dirty for 4 months.
Oh, surely though was it hard to breathe with the nose on?
No, it was just like they'd glue the inside of my nostrils, you know, bits of the prosthetic in there, and I'd been inhaling the glue that would do that, and so I felt a little tweaked as the character
I was going to say,
meant
hence
to
the
be.
performance.
Justifiably out of my mind, thanks to the prosthetic glue. Do you have it in you to make it epic?
And it's funny because obviously, like you say, you've been doing like such a big like tour with this press tour. And Anya, one of the things people always latch onto something, don't they? That huge sun hat you had on one of the Cannes press tour. Yeah, that seemed to like. Was it actually a hindrance having this hat? It looked like it was half blowing off.
It
or
acted
was
like security.
Yeah.
For
It
the
was.
people
It
trying
was
to mob
actually.
her.
It was actually a little helpful. But yeah, we have fun with the clothes. You have to, you know.
I think you win outfits of the, I want to say the year certainly,
Thank
with
you, my
on this
love.
press tour.
Appreciate
This one
you.
particularly
pretty
is
cool, isn't it?
epic.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She
The
knows fashion.
shoes.
You know, the thing that's been really fun is Chris is so tall, and I just like refuse to be smaller. And so I am just every day the heels get
7'3"
higher, and I'm like, right, let's go.
Yeah, this is very, very cool. Chris, like I've got an Australian producer. I love all the like lingo that comes out. In the movie at one point there's the word or the phrase fang it.
Fang it.
Fang it.
Yeah.
That's very Aussie,
Yeah,
right?
It's very Aussie, yeah. And goes back to like, I remember, you know, being kids on bikes, fang it, let's go boys, let's get out of here. And I hadn't even given it that much appreciation until the other night at Cannes when we saw the film really for the first time in its completion. And it took me back to my childhood. And then it's in all of the films, that phrasing. But there's the language in the film it's invented and fictional, but it's of another time. It's sort of quintessentially Australian, but then it's kind of something different as well. Like there's a mastery to the wordsmithery that George Miller's produced in this film, which is so unique. It's so cool.
That is really cool. Annie, did you find that you pick up any Aussie words from Chris? Like
It's, you know, from the whole crew, my favourite's chuckatanti.
chuckatanti.
Don't chuckatanti about it,
Yeah,
okay?
I
And
like
you're
that
like,
one.
ooh.
That's cool.
Great, yeah.
What, as in don't
Throw a tantrum.
Don't chuckatanti.
Don't chuckatanti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Have you got a favourite word that you sort of you can bring to the UK and I will pass it on the radio and we'll...
Don't.
I
Should be right, mate.
I like grommet.
Should be right, mate.
Should
I
be
thought
right. mate?
grommet was
Should be right,
really
mate.
sweet.
Grommet. That's a sort of American thing as well.
Is
it means
it?
like younger surfer kid. I think it's American.
Yeah, I
Grommet,
think that's
yeah.
really sweet.
Grommets.
I've definitely gained hectic, like
Hectic. Yeah, it's hectic.
and heaps.
It's heaps good, mate.
Heaps good, mate. I love it. So good.
Should
You
be
good?
right. How's she going?
All
Yeah,
right.
Well, thanks guys. It was heaps good.
It was
heaps
heaps
good.
good.
And I really appreciate it. And the movie is just such a fun ride. I think everyone should go and see it. It deserves to be at the big screen.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you guys.